Hello, thank you so much for joining me, and today we're going to be doing crafts with mudlarking finds. Okay, we're doing a different sort of craft today. Don't know if you've been on the community page or you've been on Instagram or our Facebook page, you will see that I got this how to screen print kit, and he asked, you know, do you want me to try it out on here? Okay, and you all said, apart from about two of you, you all said yes, yeah, you know what, try it out. I fancied having a go, or, you know, I always wondered whether it was easy or not, and I've never done this before, never ever done this before. And I watched the video. It was from huntthemoon.co.uk. Okay, they're on Instagram. They might be on Facebook, I don't know, but Hunt the Moon on Instagram, and he ordered it direct from them. And the video, she made it look so easy, so I thought, oh, maybe it is easy, maybe it's not as daunting as I think, because I don't know about you, whenever I start a new craft or I try a new craft, I always think, oh gosh, I'm going to hate it, I'm not going to like it. It's like when I got my cutting machine, I had it in a box for about a week and a half. I couldn't open the box, I was too scared. I was thinking, oh no, I'm not going to get to grips with it. But as it happens, I use my Cricut all the time. In fact, I've used it for this. Okay, so anyway, let's have a look at the box. So we've got the box here, how to screen print. It's even got basic instructions on the box, so let's not throw that away. I've only undone the tabs, I haven't actually looked in it, so we can look in it together and see what you get. Oops, sorry, it's just going okay. So let's have a look what we've got in it. Right, okay, we've got our swiper. Okay. Don't know what that's for. That's paper. Don't know. Maybe we'll find out when we read the instructions. Well, I do get nervous doing a new craft. I do, honestly. I'm sure you're the same. So, and I know I'm going to make a mistake. Well, right. Okay, here we've got 6 colours. There we go. I'll turn them over so you can see on the camera above there. Sorry. But please bear with me, because it's all a new setup for me here now. All the cameras, I've got an overhead camera up here, I've got a new camera in front, I've got monitors, computer, I've got lots of things to consider when I'm doing this now. So please bear with me if I'm not looking in the right place, or I'm looking up or whatever. Right, so we've got green, white, red, yellow, blue and black. Okay, that's good. We've got our colours. This must be our paper, the UPO paper. This is what you would use. I think it's like a waxy paper, so that when you do your ink over your screen, so when you do your ink over your screen, it doesn't go soggy. Yeah, it's like it feels actually like a bit like a quality vellum, a thick vellum. It feels like, but it's coated some sort of plasticky sort of paper. That is. But yeah, how many did you get? 1. You don't get many. 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5. And where's the invoice? 5. 5 was £5.82 plus VAT. So what's that? About £6 something. So about £6. And you get 5 sheets. So that's 5 different stencils you can make. 5 different patterns. Right, here's my screen. Okay, it's a big screen. I went for the A3. You couldn't get A4, but I went for A3. I thought you know, I'll only want to go up a size if I buy a small one. Okay, so I've got a nice big frame there. Okay, and a piece of card. Right, okay, so give me 1 second to get rid of this box. Oops, because it's just very, very big. Okay, I've got the box to the side because of the instructions. I'm gonna follow those if I can. I think this board must be to protect my table. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Okay, so step 1: get your print kit ready and find something to print on. Right, okay, I've got something to print on. A bit like Blue Peter fashion, I've got something over here. Something ready to print on. Okay, because I do heat transfer vinyl and stuff like that anyway, I've got bags and I've got t-shirts and stuff all ready to go, sort of thing. Like, you know what, I wonder if I should protect my table a bit more. Yeah, so please, this is a different craft, so I'm going to be up and down with this. I'm just going to protect my table with this piece of wood here, see if that helps. Okay, we might need that cardboard, I don't know. But anyway, right, step 1 was find something to print on. Okay, get your kit ready. Right, place your stencil on your surface in secure in position. Right, my stencil, okay, because I do have a cutter, a vinyl cutter, a card cutter, whatever, I have already pre-done a stencil. Don't know if you can see it up there properly or not, or I'll bring it to you over there. What I'll do, I'll tell you what, I'll show it you on my phone. It's very hard to focus then, sorry. Sorry, this video is probably going to be all over the show. Just getting used to all the cameras and this new craft. So let's have a look. Right, I'm going to show you the design. Right, this is the design that I did. You can't get to see it. Right, I can't get it on the page properly, but you get a rough idea if I show you that. It's a Manchester bee. Basically, this, but a bit neater. There we go. Yeah, and then what you do is you reverse it, because you have to cut it in reverse, because you're going to flip it. So if you do your design, if it's not a, you have to flip it anyway, you have to reverse your design, whatever it is you're doing. Okay, remember that, it has to be reversed. Right, so I've done my design on my Cricut. You can cut it out, don't forget, with a scalpel, draw it, whatever design you want, you can draw it, trace it, but you must flip it. Right, so I've already cut mine out on here, because I've got tons of this stuff from the scrap store that isn't there anymore actually, which is a shame, but I have got tons of this signed vinyl. You can get it, so it's cheap enough anyway. Right, so my design's on here, and what I need to do now is I've got to pick out the design that I want the ink to be, right, on this bag. So that's step 2, is sort your stencil out. Right, so you just bear with me while I pick out the design on here. So whatever I want to be coloured in ink is what I'm going to pick out. And hopefully it will work. Right, I don't know if you can see here. I've just nicked a bit of the vinyl. So, which way I'm going? That way. I've just nicked a bit of the vinyl on that bottom B V stripe. So what I can do, because I've nicked it, sorry on that one, I've nicked it, so it's got a little bit of a nick in it. I'm going to stick this over it so that the ink won't bleed. So let me cut that a bit thinner so I can stick it on, just to make that edge a straight edge. A little bit thinner. There we go. Right, that edge is now a straight edge. Okay, so that's that bit. We've got our stencil. I cut it out on the cutting machine on Signwriter's vinyl. You can use the paper, just trace it and cut it out yourself with a knife. Okay. Now it's the next stage. Next stage, I want to transfer this vinyl onto this screen. Okay. I want to put it on here. I want to transfer it because it's got lots of bits and pieces and stuff. I want to transfer it all in one go and put it on there. So what I'm going to use is transfer tape. Excuse me. Okay, transfer tape. So we're doing, you can get it a lot wider than this. I get it this wide because a lot of the stuff I do is only quite small. So we just stick this transfer tape onto here. All the way over the back. If it's just a simple design, you could try and peel it off and stick it on. But if I were you, transfer tape. I don't think they sell transfer tape. It's just transfer tape that I had anyway. What they did have actually, what she was using was a press. You know, so you'd get a perfect, like a heat press. I've got a heat press and it's sort of, so it hinges, it will hinge that, it will hinge that. Big machine that hinges that down the same place each time. They did have one of those, but I'm afraid that was about £250. So that was, sorry, I don't know what happened then. That was about £250, so didn't buy that. Let's just say, right, just going to overlap that tape, press it on, there's another little bit there. Sorry, I think the keyboard is on that chair. I think I must have pressed the keyboard. Sorry, I don't know what happened to the video there. I'm sure we'll have edited it out. Yeah, but please excuse any terrible photography and presenting. Okay, we want the middle of letters to transfer, and that B, I want to make sure we get it all. Okay, right. Okay, so now let's put this onto the screen. Okay, it does say on the box, put your stencil onto your garment. Right, but I saw on the video, and I'm sure I asked, can I put the stencil onto here? And they said, yeah, tape it onto the flat side of this. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it on the flat side of this. Oops, gosh. Probably should be doing this standing up really, but you won't be able to see me. Okay, right. Let's do this. We've got our frame. This is the A3 frame. A4 is obviously half the size of that again. And we've got our stencil. Right, okay, let's see where it's going to go. It's going to go there. But as you can see, my cutter is only like a 12 by 12 cutter. And I know I've got the big thing, but I've got, because I've got tons of this, got it from the scrap store, vinyl. This is Signwriting vinyl, so I'm just going to, when this is on, I'm going to tape the edges so that none of the ink can go through the mesh. Don't forget, I've only watched 2 videos, one of which on how to do it. So we'll see how easy this is. You just know I'm going to make a mess, don't you? Right, anyway, let's get this on. Just need to get a corner. Okay, because we want everything to attach to this, sorry, to this tape here, yeah, this tape. Okay, whew, job number 1 done. Okay. Right, that's so nerve-wracking. Right, is that straight? I'm going to press it on from this side, and then I think I'm going to turn it over. Press it on from this side. Oh gosh, right, okay. Can you see what it's doing? It's blocking out what you don't want to have ink on. And leaving clear what you do want the ink to go through. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Let's make sure that's in the middle. That makes perfect sense for you. So make sure the middle of the letters, all around the letters, are pressed on, around the circle. Honestly, honestly, every time I do new crafts, I always feel like this. When I do anything new, I felt like this when I did the mould, when I did that 2-part mould. Right, okay. So, in theory, look, if I hold that up, can you see? That side. That side. Right, I want to take the thingy tape off now. I could reuse this, actually. If I rolled it back onto here, I could reuse it. You know what I'm like? I could get 2 goes out of that, easy. Right. Ooh. See that wing, pesky wing? Make sure it's all pressed down. I don't want anything seeping. You know something's going to seep. This is my first attempt, don't forget. Right, I know that M might be problematic and that D, so I'm going to turn it back over in a minute and press down from the other side. Okay. Save that. Oh my goodness me. Oops. Right, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to turn it back round again just to press down, just to make sure all the edges are on. Okay. There we go, right. Oh, right, okay. Now what I need to do is cover the edges with the vinyl, because I knew this was coming. I've had this years and never used it, and because it's only narrow, this one, I knew it would come in handy one day. That's a lot of the stuff I have, knowing it'll come in handy one day. I don't have to be frugal with this. Got so much of it. tape down that edge. We don't want any leakage. Okay. I mean, I don't know how many times I'll be able to use this. I've got 3 bags actually, so if I do one and it's looking quite successful, I might do the other 2 as well at the same time. We'll see. We'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. See, I've already got myself producing a factory load. Okay, right, that's the bottom bit done. Now I need to cover this bottom bit here and the top bit up there. Is that enough? Yep, it's wide enough. Okay. I think you just wash it in warm soapy water as well. Don't use boiling water and don't let it dry. Okay. No gaps anywhere. Let's just turn it round. Getting nervous now. Is that too wide? Might need to do 2 of that, it's not a problem. Do 2 that size. And you know what? Sign writing vinyl, if you go to a vinyl sign shop, they have offcuts of vinyl that are massive and they give it away for free. If you just ask them if they've got any offcuts, you get offcuts, you get end of rolls. So if you know a sign shop that uses vinyl to do their signs with, go in and ask them and they just throw it away. This is how it comes in the scrap store, because they throw it away. So yeah, go in and they should give it you for next to nothing, if not nothing. Okay, it's sign vinyl. So try it in your sign shop, your local sign shop, and then don't forget to send me some. Right, I've got loads. Honestly, all sorts of different colours. About a metre of rolls, about that lot, that's all. So it'll do for what I need it for. Oh, there we go. You think with false nails it'd be easy, but it isn't. They're too rounded. Right, okay, that is, oops, not straight, but it doesn't matter. That is all gaps covered. Okay, let's get rid of that rubbish. Get rid of that to the side. That rubbish. Okay, and then we'll go on to the next stage. Right, okay, next stage. Next bit is, all right, this is it. Sorry, I'm putting it in front of my face. Right, okay, let's get this flat in front of us. At least we've got an edge to work to. Okay, I am just going to stick that underneath just in case. Right. In fact, no, I'm not, because it creates a bit of a ridge. Right, get rid of that. Okay, we've got our bag in front of us, as you can see. Right, it's so nerve-wracking. Right, we've got our stencil, but I need to see where my bag finishes, where the stencil, oh, which I can't. Right, let me just line it up with the bottom there. So, where's the top of the bag? Right, the top of the bag is there. Bottom of the bag, right, I want it about there. I think I do need that press, but no, I'm afraid I can't pay that amount for it. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, we all pressed down. Right, don't forget I haven't done this before. I keep saying it as to justify how awful it's going to look when I've finished it. Okay, I can feel that that board is the same distance either side there, so it's roughly in the right place. Okay, and I'm going to be choosing black. What do we get it out with? What do we get it out with? Do we just pour it on? I need a spoon or something, don't I? Right, so that's something that you need, something to get it out with. So give me a second. I shall go and get something to get this out with. As it happens, I was given a few of these. Somebody sent me a load of craft stuff, if you remember, ages ago. And she sent a few of these. Right, okay. Let me think. Just going to do it black. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I was thinking black and yellow, and then try and think it down. Yeah, let's not get giddy. Let's just start with black. Let's just do a black one. Right, so I presume I'm just going to have to, what does it say? Right, okay. Sorry, let me look up 1 second. So just make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Right, I need to, oh gosh, get some ink all along here. Gosh, that's a lot of ink. See, I'm panicking now because these tubs just don't look very big. But maybe it might do a few. Don't know. Okay. Scrape that back into there. You know what I'm like. Don't waste any. I haven't looked up the price of the ink actually to replace it, so that's a job that I need to do. Right, let me find something to rest that on. I think it's a water-based ink, this. Okay, right, I can't keep putting it off. Okay. Right, that'll do. Oh gosh. Oh, should I stand up? No, you won't be able to see me. Okay, right. Maybe you do need that thing to be able to clamp it down. You've not got to move it, have you? So, oh. I'm gonna have to stand up, I think. Sorry. Right, you can see from above anyway, can't you? Let me just move that so you can see it all. Okay. Oh, it's honestly, it's nerve-wracking. You don't know. Gosh, you'll never ask me to do another craft like this again. Oh, it doesn't have to be straight, does it? I'm panicking now. Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Is that it? Do we pull it off? Right, we've done it. We've done that. Just rest that there a second. We'll be scraping that ink off or doing another one. Right, you ready? You ready? Oh, let me sit down for this. Oh my goodness me. I can't. Oh, this is... I've done it. I have done it. I just want to pop that down somewhere. It's not going to get ink everywhere. I can't. I'm too giddy. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Look at that. Done it. Oh my goodness me. I've got 2 more to do. I'm going to do 2 more. Absolutely. That is a success. And let me tell you, although I talked a nervous talk, it was easy. It was easy, because how long does it took? Not long at all. This is no good for one video. I'm going to have to make something else. But yeah, I've made it. There it is. I'm going to make 2 more. I think these will go in the giveaway. One of these will go in the giveaway, definitely. Look at that. Right, I have to leave it to air dry that's fine, and then go over it with an iron. I don't actually have an iron, I don't iron anything, but I do have a heat press, so I'm gonna, when it's dry, I'm gonna heat press it to make it thingy. But look at that. I made a bag. I've just made a bag. Feeling quite clever now. So don't forget, huntthemoon.co.uk. I just watched one of her videos. You've just seen me do it, exactly the same, except I did a bit more talking, a bit more waffling. But yeah, Hunt the Moon. So whatever that was, £60, was it? £50 odd for a kit? Yeah, there you go, I've done it. I've made a screen print bag. There you go, another one. There you go, the third and final one. 3 bags done. Leave them to dry, heat press them. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when we put any videos up. And also don't forget, if you really enjoyed it, we have got the Ko-fi link down below which you can donate the price of a coffee to us, and we appreciate it very much. Thanks for watching. Bye.